Guys, Charlie Kirk was killed recently, and I've got to say, he was a really bad target for this. I mean, the the guy was like a social media influencer. He was a TikToker. He went on colleges to debate kids. I don't even necessarily think he did anything to like deserve to die. I mean, that might sound liberal. I don't know. But think about like Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. They've been doing a genocide in Gaza for 15 months, and there was no attempts on their lives at all. There were a few attempts on Trump, but for different reasons. And you got. I'm not anti-resistance at all. I do understand that violence is sometimes necessary, but you've got to remember that all acts of violence do have consequences. So, Ernst von Roth was a Nazi diplomat, right? And he was killed by a Jewish teenager, and his death was used to justify Kristallnacht, the Night of the Long Knives, infamously. Now, I'm not saying that von Roth didn't deserve this, he was a Nazi, and I'm not blaming the assassin either, and I'm not blaming the assassin either, because he was a teenage Jew living in Nazi Germany. But Charlie fucking Kirk was a TikToker who like owned the libs on colleges. This is about as useless as like killing Ethan Klein or something. If you want to find someone to do this to, hypothetically, there are so many other like better and more deserving options. I want to talk about the Guardian article that was posted yesterday. It was about this Israeli sniper, David Raab, R-A-A-B, who admitted to shooting multiple unarmed civilians. Quote, they're thinking, oh, I don't think I'll get shot because I'm wearing civilian clothes and I'm not carrying a weapon and all that. But they were wrong. That's what you have snipers for. Family members try to recover the bodies, and he said they just keep coming and try to take these bodies. He killed people for trying to retrieve corpses of their family members. There's another article about Rabe on RFI where he says, if they are in an area designated as a combat zone and they are men of military age, then we shoot. The question of women and children is debated with command. Now, all these statements, all these things he said, come from an interview by Yunus Tarawi. Yunus Tarawi. Now, we know his name, David Raab. We know his face, and he lives in Chicago, Illinois. Now, this is just completely unrelated to what I've been saying. I just like to jump from topic to topic. It's part of my autism.